Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you welcome back to the beta plan as we return to our Crimson Chateau estate within the darkest dungeon. And as you can see, my money is almost back where we left off at the start of the last episode. And that's because I've upgraded a few people, and these are the people that are gonna go out. Mrs. X the Unknown never went out yet, but she's unerring, which is awesome, and she's Eldritch Slayer, which I do believe that the Necromancer is Eldritch, but I'm not entirely sure if he's perhaps just unholy. And not Eldritch and unholy. Anyways, she is rocking some accuracy and some damage. We're rocking extra healing skills, the typical Crusader setup, and some damage above Torchlight, and some accuracy for our Hellion over here, so that we can hit every rank wherever we want to. We have a lot of damage, certainly also with the Tide in here. We do have quite a bit of stress with only one stress healer, which is a little bit but we're gonna have to try and make the best out of it anyways. So let us go. Let's do that. Oh, that's too much. There we go. Oh, do we have nighttime prevention? Yes, we do, in Sanctuary. Okie dokie. Then everything is good. Nope, we only need 2 holy waters for sure, otherwise we'll be over. I'm taking the extra torches with me. I do have 2 light creators. Yeah, you know, I have 2 light creators. I think I'm fine. Shovels. One shovel less, actually. Yeah, let's do this thing.
I brought my colleagues back with much of their intellect intact. A remarkable triumph for even the most experienced necromancer. Freed from the trappings of their humanity, they plied their terrible trade anew. The dead reviving the dead, on and on down the years. Forever.
Until we put a sock in it.
Walks these halls. Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Wow. It's gonna be a long journey towards the Necromancer. 75% chance is our best. That's not really that good, to be honest. I'm surprised I did only 13 damage, considering how much damage I've stacked upon here.
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
And I think you're over-exaggerating there, Wayne. Holy heck, that didn't kill him. Well, that is annoying. Crit is also going to take a little bit longer for recovery phase. Which is definitely something we're going to do here, but let's just get the man up here. A disadvantage of this team, by the way, is that they are very, very slow. That is partially the classes, partially their abilities. Off guard, first round, less speed. We're off guard as well. No, that's bad gambler, sorry. Oh no, I switched around because I had another possible candidate to bring along here, another Arbalist, and that one was sluggish, or at least -1 speed in general. Ow!
The tide turns.
Hello. You are working hard on this, aren't you? Let me just give you a little buff there. Whoa! Okay. Apparently they don't like the Hellion. Let me just attack me first, please.
The path is clear.
Oh yeah, I should have realized how much light that creates, but there we go. New round. I could just yop, but I really want to take him out. I know he won't bleed, but it's just damage that way that I really like. There we go. Now we can start to recover. That really isn't a problem. And seeing we only have one stress healer, which is targeted stress heal, we're going to have to take some time here in order to get out of here. But we can yelp in the meantime. Because that is awesome for this type of deal. Actually, the stress is less than I expected. Still, I'm going to handle it.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright. I could yop again, but let's just make sure that we start doing some damage. That was dumb, because we just yopped. Yeah, that was just plain old dumb. They go twice for the Hellion, whereas our Crusader is marked. That's, interesting, I guess I would call that.
Compassion is a rarity in the fever.
Yeah, I didn't even need to bring this many torches. Well, as long as we have fights, of course, because that's always something you're not very sure of if you're gonna get that. Here we go. We need to get them both low enough so that the game won't complain about it.
Continue
That's
the
fine.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
There we go, everybody fully healthy again. Stress is minimal. Ooh, that is 1 HP left. Nice, but fully healed again.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Even a scout. A good scout even. Okay, so it's locked in this case. Well, not anymore. Busted wide open. Hello, dead arbalist. Here's a live one. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Ooh, nice miss. Nice miss, bro. Oh, man. Bump in the night. They just don't like the person that's in the second position. Is that their gig?
Their formation is broken.
Goodbye.
Maintain the offensive.
And just make sure that we have full light.
As the light
I
gains
should,
purchase,
as long as I have fights, I can maintain the light. But if I don't have fights, I cannot maintain the light. So it's a little. So let's just take him out.
A decisive pummeling.
Nice. We do need to put a lot of damage into this dude right now. Oh, too bad. But 4 hit points lost in comparison to what he had lost is a lot better.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
That would have been a very good warning in the last dungeon. Right now, I'm not really that overconfident. Ooh. You guys can cause a lot of stress together. Nice. One gone.
The ground quakes. the promise of safety. A momentary abatement. Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Precision and power.
Oh, you guys did hear me, right? Yeah, it seemed like it was recording, but I hope I didn't press my sound button was kind of pressed up against the desk. I hope everything went alright, but as I took a quick look, it did seem like it was working. Nice crit there. Would love another stun, but the chance is low. But still, we don't have that many hit points to range, so I think I'm okay with it. Oh! Nice. Kill.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Shovel. That's a bit of cash. I mean, we're going for cash already anyway, so it doesn't really matter if we get it now or later, right? And then we don't really need those anymore. Alright. We still have a camp also. No, we just did that last episode, and I mean this team is alright, don't get me wrong, but we're going for the Necromancer Lord here. I feel like it is not a smart decision to deviate from the battle plan. Oh, probably we'll let the torch die out here and then... Actually, where is the fact that I kind of want to camp over there. Not going to risk having issues with that. I'll use a key. One last key for a secret room.
A fortune.
Ooh.
Waiting to be spent.
500 U. I mean, there's a bigger chance to find jades, but still. You know what? Do it like that. That sounds like a good idea. That looks like a good idea. Also sounds like a good idea, of course. I was about to hit the torchlight, but luckily we caught them off guard anyways. I'm glad I equipped her if it bleeds. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to hit these first ranks reliably. That is annoying that he barely survives. Let's just get some light extra then. Ooh, counter crit.
For the slightest
Counter crit.
Concentration.
Everything else goes the right way, but that counter crit.
Impressive.
But Nice little bit of stress relief there. Let's dodge. You do have dodge, but still. Let's just get your speed up, Mrs. X the Unknown. Dead weight, alright. Resist it. I actually like that. Yep. So that we can cover just a wee bit more. You do 35% additional damage towards Unholy. I kind of hope to see more of that. Additional damage. There we go.
A singular strike.
Glad I took
This
them.
expedition
Not that I
at
am
least
never
promises
would
success.
not take them, but you know what I mean. Right? I don't have to explain something to you guys. You're my faithful watchers. You know me inside out even better than myself. Just stop right about now, before things get weird. Gold! We could go for gold and just leave the crafts behind. Could make this just a really big money run. Do we have something that we want? Well, we do have crests that we want for that district. And I do want the key still for... There is a little bit more secret room possibility. If I miss a thing here, it's fine. Crest. Let's... We're making it a big ass old money run. Because you know I will get that extra gold. Oh. Luckily not something horrible happened there. Alright. Lead again. Probably means that our camp won't have a very big meal, because that would be just a little too dangerous. Hello, Collector!
Eyes of youth, twisted and made merciless.
Unfortunately, we are a little too slow to really hit him hard before he starts going about. I could hit him again, but I think I'd rather have a little bit of this damage removed. And I do want to get Mrs. X the Unknown her speed up. That's not a bad target. I thought that would kill. I should have checked the numbers. In that case, kill for sure. Just making him. I had hoped for him to do another collect coal, but no such luck. All right. Well, it's definitely going to be a tetrahedron. 50% damage. Ooh, don't like that at all. Let's just get a little bit of light so that they crit a little less often. There we go. Well, dodge is your thing, but I am going to keep on shooting this way. And you know what? Yep, these two. That's alright. Not sure if I should have yomped. I still think we're doing fine. We're doing quite a bit of damage to him. Well, he hasn't done much yet to us. So I feel the fight is going well. Another show collection. The next fight we'll just have to recover the stress. That's a little less as I hope. I thought that buff was versus stun, but it's of course her buff. That was a bit bad. That was a boo-boo on my part. Stun her then. It's another headhunt. We can handle that. That's okay. Lifesteal. That's exactly what I kind of hoped you wouldn't do. And he crits also with that. That is really unfortunate. And we didn't stun you. That is also unfortunate. Still playing the control game here. Oh, that's too bad. Show collection again. Alright, he's not doing collect coal. That's interesting. I would have expected him to do that considering he has only 2 allies.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
Alright. That's the buff, right? Yeah, that's the buff. You're not dead, are you? No, he is. He is dead. We did it. Yeah.
As the ghoulish collection scatters, the rats prepare to feast.
Oh yeah, baby. And in the meantime, we prepare to recover from our wounds.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Recover from our wounds. She won't do much. It's just him, and he will get buffed. He will get healed. But in principle, we should be able to hold the line quite a bit. Alright, did not stun him, but did stun her. That is good enough for me right now. We also have tons of stunners in this team, but that's not really what I wanted this team for. They have quite a bit of reach over many lines of enemy lines in order to hit things, and that's kind of what I wanted there. Reducing that stress the collector gave us. There's more or less all our hit points recovered. And I'm sorry, but you're just gonna be a yap machine. You're just one angry woman that keeps on shouting. Let's do a little bit of hit point damage so that there's a possibly a higher chance that she will try and heal him instead of buffing.
Sedated.
Shouldn't do this all the time, of course, because I do want them to survive. But there you go. As long as you heal him, well, your biggest damage dealer is not going to do much. Well, you can't even. Well, you're now marked. Mwahaha. I don't think you really need a bandage. Oh right, you will get a bandage. A battle bandage, even. A battlefield bandage, sorry. That's the headache, that is the big buff. That's the buff we actually don't want to see on him. Luckily, it's our Crusader that is marked. And he has a protection, so he is fairly decently going for him. Very regularly, where we've seen fights where I marked myself and they couldn't give some red ass about it. There we go. Stress completely away from our Crusader. And he's so much battlefield bandaged up that, well, he will get big heals next time around. Too bad. Was worth a shot, I reckon. Oh, that's all the stress there gone. Time to kill the damage dealer. Time to hit on her. And not a hit on her. Come on. I mean, whoa! Quadruple crit! I mean, it was completely unnecessary, but wow! I think I've never seen a quadruple crit before. Yowza! Completely unnecessary, but awesome nonetheless. There we go. Fight one. And we get that one.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, this is a big-ass old money run.
A handsome reward
Ooh.
for a task well performed.
I'm gonna be so pissed if there's a secret room and I... Yeah... Back has already been looted. Just give me a scout over here. Tell me if there's a secret room where I can throw these things up, but you die first. And now you will see why I brought this team along as well. Buff. That's 20. 25 damage, 25 damage immediately from the start? Dude! Ow. You are so crazy. Another extra damage. You. Stun him. Because I don't want the whole team to be stunned. So... There we go. That mark is awesome. Doing what it should. 20 damage. Almost dead. Wicked Surge. That's unfortunate. There it is. Death. Will not deal with you, buddy. It's a debuff. Stun resistance debuff. Ugh. Let's stun you. To kind of counter that, because I don't think you have a stun. But here you can see exactly what I meant. And you can also already see it a little bit in the... Well, a little bit. Quite a bit in the collector fight. But despite that he was in position 3, we could hit everything. We have several people that can hit in position 4. 2 even more. 1 actually is reversed again a little bit. Position 1 is actually kind of the worst in a sense for us, but yeah. We also have lots of stuns, lots of control. We have stress heals, we have heals. There's a lot of things that we can do. I will never ever stun you. Alright. That was not a crit where I wanted to see it, but alright. I will mark you. You don't have a lot of dodge, but I prefer to be lowered, and I kind of need it.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Possibly a little bit overkill for me to stress heal there. I'll probably camp in this room, considering that there's a big ass old buff in here, I just realized. Definitely we can act, because I'm never gonna bleed him, so it would be pointless to do it otherwise. 17 damage. 40 damage. Noise.
Their cursed
Goodbye.
champion falls.
Eldritch killing incense. I would have preferred Eldritch slaying incense, but I don't know why I per se needed it to be that. We don't have it, but I'm... Scout. Is there a secret room nearby? Okay, I don't believe anymore there is a secret room. I might throw this away though in favor of gold or what have you not. We're gonna camp over here.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Prevent the nighttime ambush. Yeah, let's do this. Mainly for the protections. And then either battle trance or restrained crossbow. Possibly that would have been better. That would have probably been better if I did that combo. That's a bit dumb. And the unfortunate thing is, though, I don't have the herbs anymore. I'll do restrained crossbow because you never know if she gets out of position 1. We will be In doo-doo. And we'll give you the buff then. Oh!
Packs laden
No buff.
with loot are often low on supplies.
Unfortunate, but that's just the way it's gonna be, I guess. Thank you for disarming it. There we go. Of course, I had already in my mind that she's, of course, the last trap she is going to trigger. 75% chance, several times went right, and then nope. So this is the recovery battle. Here we want as much health and as little stress as possible. And of course this one could be locked. So then it would have been awesome to keep it. That is an awesome crit. Wish I would have saved that for the Necromancer, and he crits right back.
Blurred vision. The end approaches.
Ooh, good for darts because it was getting a little bit over ridiculous here. I have not gone insane. Nice dodge. There we go. One man up on our side. We have them focusing a guy that has protections. Time to do the big heals. It's already a little bit time for recovery. No. Hit him. Unfortunately, not enough damage.
Such a terrible assault cannot be
Well,
left
we're
unanswered.
gonna spend a little bit of time here recovering. Goodbye. Yep. And with the battlefield bandage, we are going to try and get her back up. Well, one stun is good. Ha! Pitiful strike. Pitiful strike. And speed up a little. Goodbye. For how long is that actually? That's 3 rounds. That was too early. Should not have done that.
And improvement. A momentary abatement. Dazed, reeling, about to break.
These two, but I don't think I can stress heal them both before the game will complain, so
The blood quickens.
either I take that into account and let the reinforcements come. Well, I really tried to kill him there. Okay, we have this round as well. But I can't afford to stress heal. Because the Crusader would be last going, and yeah.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Damage versus Eldritch is good, though. This is an Eldritch slaying ring without any disadvantages. I'll keep it. I'm crazy, but I'm keeping that. Probably just get rid of the shovels. Pop that. Don't know if there's a blockage. But I'd rather prevent a blockage than... No, I'm gonna... Unfortunate. But we resist the trap. We will create light in the beginning of the fight, so that's no problem. Glad I ate the food the way I did. Here we go.
Towering, fierce, terrible. Nightmare-made material.
Could try and yelp, but I'd rather do some damage.
A dizzying blow.
He had to start with a crit, and he had to start summoning this dude, because that is also really bad for us. Counter crit, baby. Mark. So that his minions mainly focus on him. That's a stress attack. Really, dude? They had to call up these two big guys? That's really annoying. He bleeds? He is actually unholy and eldritch, as I proclaimed before. I'll mark you. Too little chance to stun. But not on you. Let's do that. And let's make sure that we get rid of one of them. 40 damage. Hello. How many of these are you going to summon? Holy heck, man. Let's keep the Vestal topped off. Oh, they're gonna ward each other like crazy. This is going to be slightly annoying. Stunned him. Yeah! I showed him. They're gonna ward each other like crazy. That makes actually nice for the recovery phase. Now 37 crit again. That's a good amount of stress. But I will cover it after I kill you. How many hit points do you still have? 82. Alright. He resisted the stun. That's too bad. Going to try and hit him a little bit more often because, yeah, this is what I'm hoping for. That these will focus on our Crusader who has protections and is marked. So well, that's a little bit of a low hit for our Hellion. Okay. Now the stress is getting real. And indeed, cannot continue. That is, I agree on that, actually. Oh, that's a dodge. And the mark is gone. I think I'm gonna keep them in like it is with the mark. Darn, he resisted again because he's so low that... Oh, there he goes. 41. You have 4 damage. You will be dead from the bleed, from the first bleed we gave to him. And now they're in clumsy axe blade territory because there are now so many of them.
Even reanimated bones can fall. Even the dead can die again.
Yeah! You said it, Wayne. And we are just gonna cheese out this fight a little bit just to recover a little bit of our stress. But, well, you know the drill by now. I've won. Of course I've won. None of you ever doubted me, right? Right?
A time to perform
Come on.
beyond one's limits.
Let's get the numbers. Even if it's a clumsy X-Blade. Goodbye. I'll stun you. Oh, actually, that was kind of special that I can actually manage. Yeah, we have only one stress healer, and it's good, but it's not as good as a Jester, so this is going to take a long while. Or probably the Vestal, we just need to multi-heal. And just hope again for like an incredible quadruple crit. for stress relief. Along with these battlefield bandages, hopefully they will crit. There we go. Oh, you foul ward him. I don't mind. Just go your gang. Enjoy. There we go. There's a crit. Every crit's worth it, baby. And you are just going to... Yup. As I said, one angry woman. In the meantime, I hope mainly for their attacks to come to him, and then we can just group you or focus you if necessary. And just battlefield bandage. There we go. Every crit is time removed from the time that we need to stay here. Look at the amount of money I've got. Whoa. Money, money, money. In a rich man's world. And a very efficient pack control, I must say. Because I only have 2 food. Everything else you want to take out of the dungeon, so that's also gone well. Yep. Every stun you get is a stun, baby.
The wounds of war can be healed.
I wanted to think of something clever, but apparently I could not. But yeah, that 33% resolve XP, I don't really care about that. We only have 1 level 5, but that 50% extra damage in here, that wasn't bad. Oh dear. Oh dear. No! Our yelper! Our yelper cannot yelp. Our yelper cannot yelp.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
There we go. There we go. I mean, you could be considering this boring, but every stress that I relieve here, oh, that's a bit of a bummer. Every little bit of stress that I relieve here is, well, about 1,500 gold worth. Otherwise I have to majorly stress heal in town, which now I don't have to do, so. And despite that these guys can ward nowadays, they weren't capable of that before the Bloodmoon, or at least I think before the update before that, but in principle they weren't capable of it back in the day. They still will call reinforcements if you leave up only 1, unlike the pelagic guy, the octopus thingamajig. Oh. No, you... It would have been good if you had gone back, you silly. You also see that happening a lot, that you're like, no, you can be pushed back, that's good. Like, no, I'm gonna stay here, I'm gonna be strong.
Mortality
Ow.
clarified in a single strike.
Well, that's not gonna be a group heal. Actually, why not? The problem is I haven't been able to yop, so they actually have had their opportunity to act, which is causing some of this little bit of issue. And they're not been as focused anymore on the Crusader as I would prefer. There we go, nearly gone. All the stress from the Vestal. Hey guys, I'm back. Yupped. And you have been yupped. I yup, you yup, we've yupped. They have yupped. And they have k-yupped. That's the verb. Trust me. K-yupped doesn't work. There's now. Oh, look how well she k-yupped. Look, another stun, despite the stun resistance. She k-yupped so good. I think I'm losing my mind here. Oh. I know how to do this. This is the best strategy. Is it boring though? Yeah, oh, well, after a certain while you're a little bit like, I wish I could end this dungeon, but... do a little bit of damage so that we send up to pull the trigger on these two. Nice on the crit. She's He's now within... I think that's the guy in the back. Yeah, he's now well and done finished. Not as in dead, but as in should not hit him anymore, otherwise he will be dead before we would like him to die. Oh, that's too bad. Because 6 and 5 stress, by the way, I'm not going to wait for that to be healed. I'm just waiting for these 3 heals, more or less. That's still stress heals that needs to come up. 1 for the Crusader and 2 for the Hellion.
Vigor is restored.
Let's pull the trigger a little bit. Wouldn't even have minded that would have killed the second guy. They seem to be weakening. Despite the fact that my buff has not increased, they seem to do less and less damage.
Sedated.
I thought skeletons could not grow tired, but even they are a little like, yo, dude, this has been enough. Nice stress relief. Yup him. You resisted. Oh, you're the one that just got stunned a moment ago. Right. There we go. Dead weight, as long as it's not a critical, it's fine. Yeah. And that is the end of the Necromancer Lord.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Manslayer's Ring. I prefer that over for busts, I think. Witch's Vow for the Plague Doctor, but we have a much better one for that. I think I even prefer this over that. This over that? No, this is rarer. Do I prefer it over 1,000 gold? Probably. Let's get out of here. No! I said get out of here. Well, at least I wanted to get out of here, but I'm so used nowadays to just continue. And don't forget, we will probably sell this one because we've only one Highwayman, so you can't equip the same trinket twice. So 35,000 gold, and we didn't even have a Vestal with us. An Antiquarian I meant, sorry. Hard skinned, 10% protections. I like that. Backtracker, not so much. I would have with Tony obsessed with claiming is a natural eye. You are getting really good, Mrs. XD Unknown. Natural eye, thank you so much.
Our estate was the envy of this land.
Look at that, unerring natural eye, so more damage, more accuracy, Eldritch Slaying on top of that. She is going to go into the Darkest Dungeon, that is for sure. I almost dare not take her out again. And you got hard skin now. You already had Evasive Precise Striker locked in. Wow. And we have, for the first time, over 200,000 gold. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.